Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Riley and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Riley's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the correction and the motivations that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction, and the only correction that we give is a little tug and let go on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Riley has been fitted with his very own training collar, and you'll be taught how to use that properly during your follow-up training session. Now Riley is sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done, and the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. The command is Riley heel, and at this point Riley has a job to do, and that is to walk next to your left leg, staying right with you. If you turn, he should turn. If you speed up or slow down, he should do the same, and when you stop your feet, he should sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. So you see Rich talking to him, motivating him, keeping him focused on his trainer. And when you stop to cross traffic or stop to talk to someone on the street, Riley should sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. And the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. The long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. And we do recommend that you practice this indoors as well as outdoors. And Rich takes off heeling with him again. Again, demonstrating that if you speed up or if you slow down, Riley should maintain your pace. And because he's focused on you, he can't be focused on what's going on around him. Now this time, instead of returning back to Riley, Rich will call him.
Riley, come.
On the come command, we use his name. You hear Rich talking to him on the way in, and he should come right in front and sit facing your knees, and then he returns back to heel and back sitting. So all of your exercises start and end at heel position. And he's doing a great job, and he has been worked around other dogs.
Stay.
Rich leaves him again in another sit stay, and we're going to demonstrate that recall exercise again for you. So you lighten your tone, and as he's coming to you, you encourage him so he knows he's doing a good job, and then he sits right in front of you, which eliminates his need to jump all over you. And then he gets praised for a good job, and all of our training is praise motivated, not treat motivated. Now Rich is going to demonstrate Riley's down commands, and there are 2 of those. So with your dog seated at your left at heel position, you take your open flat of your left palm straight down toward the ground, and the one-word firm command to down. And remember, your stationary exercises help to develop attention span, focus, and maturity. So you want to practice these exercises indoors, right in your apartment, and outdoors. When Rich returned back, he walked all the way around just as he did on the sit stay for an additional distraction, and they will demonstrate that down from a heel position one more time. So again, have your dog always seated before you attempt to put him into a down. Left open palm straight down toward the ground on the one-word command to down, and then stay. Rich is correcting him for sniffing, because we don't allow sniffing during the long down stay. And this time Rich will call him out of that exercise. Talks him in, coaxes him, tells him he's a good boy, comes right in front and sits. Good job. And then goes back to heel and back sitting. And the very last exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you today is your down from a distance. This is a little bit harder exercise because you are not next to the dog for correction. So Rich is going to leave him in a sit stay, walk away from him. This is the only time that you're going to use your right hand to give the command, Now he didn't go right away, so you heard Rich say no, down. And he repeated the command. Very nice. Now we've demonstrated for you Riley's heel, his automatic sit, his stay, his down from a distance, and his recall. These are the exercises that you're going to be practicing with Riley. We're going to be helping you when you come to pick him up. And I think that he has done a great job here at school. We want to thank you so much for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.